I'd like to ask you now about Kherson, if I may, that region in the south of the country where we've been waiting for weeks now for a Ukrainian offensive. If Ukraine were to retake that area strategically, it would be far more significant than Kharkiv. And there are suggestions that now that there could be a mass Russian withdrawal in Kherson. What is the situation there?
First of all, I think that this is not far more strategic Kherson than Kharkiv. For us, every single piece of Ukrainian land is absolutely strategic. And we surprise the world when we make this attack in the Kharkiv region. But the number of the Russian troops in Kharkiv was 4 times less than they are in Kherson. And they are preparing for our counterattack, for our attack in Kherson region. What we have now in Kherson, our offensive operation still continuing, despite of the fact that this is significantly more difficult. But we have today the statement of the Putin about the enforced deportation of the civilian from the half of the Kherson region on the right bank of the Dnieper. And what is that? This is a genocide. Under the Geneva Convention, this is the act of war crimes, which was blessed directly by Putin. I just want to tell you my experience from when the Ukrainian troops threw Russian away from the Kiev region. Thousands of Ukrainians were enforced deported from the Kiev region, and with a significant part of these people, Ukrainian civilians, until now we don't have any connection. And that's why my appeal, the appeal to the whole world, and especially to the G7 nation, for the G20 nation, and I think that G20 nation should recall the invitation for Putin to visit Bali, because when he was relaxed on the Bali atmosphere, exactly at that time Ukrainian civilians were killed, would be killed by the Russian troops. And the place, Putin should be not in Bali. Putin should be in The Hague. And the court should put him behind the bars. And this is the joint position of the G20 nation, including, by the way, China and India.